Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium.
Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Right away, they'll change the look. Already here, they'll audible to something else. Jackson looking to throw right away. It's Dobbins on the out route, bringing it in.
So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be second down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Here's the 4th-year man, J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
Dobbins with a typical strong run, and 3 years in, you still feel like you haven't seen all he can be as a pro. Injuries wiped out 2021 and part of 2022. But when he's out there and healthy, he can be electric.
Right back to Dobbins on first.
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Second and 5. Now Lamar changing the play. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Jackson now. And it's incomplete.
Look at this Arizona defense.
They've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Now it's Jackson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
So, Charles, offensively, this group really playing at a high level, 7-0. And we're still a long ways from discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think. But to use a golf expression, no blemishes on the card, at least to this point.
Yeah, unlike my teenage years where there were blemishes everywhere and the dermatologist was on speed dial. But I do think that they're going to have to start answering questions about this start if they keep winning games. You and I both know, we in the media will start to obsess about it and wonder, can they take it all the way to an undefeated season?
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Jackson will throw again. Just keeping the play alive. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Jackson. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. And the Cards are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Now Patterson to start the drive. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On 1st down, going back to Patterson. Down at the 35, it'll be 2nd down. The Cardinals at 4-3, a game over 500. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Shotgun now from Murray. And that is incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Prater's kick is good, and the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. So a pretty good opening drive that'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage.
And now the rookie's free. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. To throw again is Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Ravens are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it. And he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on.
He's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Murray changing the play. 1st and 10, it's Patterson.
And he'll go down at the 28. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 28-yard
On 2nd down, a run with Patterson.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives him a 1st and 10.
Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Once more, they turn to Patterson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Now Murray. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Murray. And that will be incomplete.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder, you think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the 1st down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking 1st down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a 1st down.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now he'll escape to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
And for Jackson, this may be a free play. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
14, Cardinals 6. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A huge play there for Arizona. 41 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Murray. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Patterson is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Murray looking to change the play here. 2nd and 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals have cut the lead back down to 2.
Kyler Murray, to the surprise of no one, finished 2nd amongst quarterbacks with 11 rushing touchdowns in 2020. Just 3 in 11 games in 2022. But let's face it, anytime he's maneuvering around, we expect him to take off and go, and he did it on that play.
The Cardinals offense staying put. Obviously, watch out for Kyler's legs. They'll go for 2 here. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Escaping the pressure right. Wiggles. The ball comes out. And this is going to get out of bounds. So they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Jackson from the shotgun. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Still going inside the 20. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did. It came through with a big-time pick 6.
Prater for the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard
The
line.
Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines running for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now it's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Third and 2. Here's Jackson. Steps away to his left.
He's got his target. That's complete.
It's a big play there for Baltimore. 52 yards. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. To throw is Jackson. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Now Lamar changing the look.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens.
A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started,
as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining.
Murray now on first down. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Second down, Murray sets to throw. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
From the gun on third down, Murray can't get away, and he's taken down. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Fielded just inside the 20. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
Jackson on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half, because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw here into the hands of Moore. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. Patterson, he'll try it up the middle. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Murray from midfield. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll look to throw here. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now they'll audible to something else. In motion left is Beckham. After the interception, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a first down, and he gives himself up there at the end. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give him 17 on that pickup. Now Jackson on first down. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And quickly they get to the line.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Jackson. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Andrews. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game. And he's got a first down. From the gun, Jackson. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. They'll wind up losing 3 yards there on the play as that'll lead to a 2nd and goal. Jackson now. Trying to improvise. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Tucker now for the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Murray going to throw. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Murray's got to have this one. Complete on the deep ball. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing is Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay, 30 yards. And the Ravens add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Tucker now to add the point after. He knocks it through, and it's 35-21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it, and it was fair to look back and say that 4th down was the moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But, hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
This will be caught downfield by Moore. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. To throw is Murray.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Kyle Hamilton picks it.
And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is second and less than a yard. Now it's Jackson. There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens.
A great play there. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year.
And the Ravens are poised to move to 8-0 as they extend their lead even further.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. A huge play there for Arizona. 57 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. To throw, it's Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Rondale Moore.
An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Cardinals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Extra point good by Prater. And the lead will be cut down to 14. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Now Jackson going to shift him around.
Here's Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Quick strike out wide by Jackson. Touchdown! Odell Beckham with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Ravens tack on another score as they have dominated this 4th quarter.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Throwing on first down, but this one lines up to be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Murray again, 2nd and 10.
Now this goes to the former Raven, Marquise Brown.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 63 yards.
And the Cardinals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Prater for the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Escaping. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Well, that's one of those mistakes. That's a fumble that when they get to the sidelines, I know you're mad, Coach, but look, we've still got this locked down. But that's not necessarily true, is it?
You know, their hopes are slim, but you just hate to give them any hope. You could have sealed it right there.
Yeah, could have finished them off and taken away all hope, as we like to say.
Murray now on first down. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
First down, Murray. Throw left side complete. That's more. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Jackson to throw.
And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
But that last throw, Charles, puts him over 15,000 yards passing now for his career.
And Brandon, they're not going to stop the game and give him the game ball here, but that's still a pretty impressive number, and he's got plenty of more good football ahead of him.
And this is caught, and that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Now Tucker to add the PAT.
Jackson going to change things up a bit.
And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Ravens 56, Cardinals 42. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Throwing on first down is Murray.
Able to find Patterson.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Murray now on first down. And this one is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Back to the air on second down, it's Murray. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Here's 1st and 10.
Cardinals. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing now is Murray. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked up by Jalen Armour-Davis. And the Ravens force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
At their own 10-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it.
That one into the hands of Flowers.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Jackson on first down. Being chased out left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 48 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now it's Jackson. Dancing to his under pressure now, and he's going to go down.